Hey guys, so we are back and we finally found the leather jacket for the Terminator figure, and it's being modeled here by Pat, its original owner.
Yes.
He's brought it out here to the Monster Museum. And Pat, tell us a little bit about this.
Well, the jacket obviously comes from the early 80s, maybe 84, 85. It was purchased on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
And we used it as I'm a bass player in the band. We used it all over the world. This thing, it's been pretty much everywhere, and in Photoshop and photo shoots as well. And here it is. I'm passing it on to Tom today. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but it's going to be good.
This is going to be this will be history in the Monster Museum. We're going to make our T-800 Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, who wore a very similar jacket, and I appreciate it, man. I love having something with history come here.
Yeah,
too.
it's good. It's good.
So,
I'm glad it's here.
You bought it on Hollywood Boulevard. I used to work at a tattoo shop called Boulevard Tattoo, right there on the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
Yes.
And we always had every shop had leather jackets in the windows. We'd airbrush
That's right.
leather
They all have
jackets.
them. In fact, I forgot the name of the shop. It could be that shop.
Yeah.
We were doing a video in the desert, and we went there with our wardrobe person from the record label, and we bought like 6 or 7 of them, different colors.
That's awesome.
And there was brown, there was red. We all painted them, and this one is the only one we never painted.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. So I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing it out here.
It's a pleasure. A great little place here.
Awesome.
If you get a chance, come and visit. It's really good.
Awesome.
Really, really good.
Well, I appreciate it. Guys, this is wild. You'll never understand what just happened. That guy, Pat, who just dropped off that jacket for the Terminator, is in a legendary metal band. God, I mean, just awesome. My mind is blown right now. This only happens at the Monster Museum. Well, guys, I just came out here to Henderson Harley Davidson, picked up a gasket for the Electric Glide, but it is just too nice of a day to be working on a bike. I'd much rather go ride a bike. So let's go see if we can't take that chopper out.
Rubber fangs on his workbench, blood red paint on his hands, foaming wires, freak show empire. He's a king of creature land. Mask racks in the hallway, every eye just stares him down. But the clock hits 5 and he comes alive, leather jacket heading out of town. Trades his claws for chrome, the graveyard for the open road. He kicks the past from his boots and lets that engine roar. He's a monster man on a Saturday, burning up the highway, howling at the day. Yeah, studio shadows in the rear view glass, wind in his scars as the white lines flash. Monster man on a Saturday, tearing through the sunlight, chasing it away. All week he built your nightmares frame by frame, but he rides to outrun his own name. Oh, Monster Man, casting calls and latex halls. Every scream is one more take. It glues on teeth, builds beasts beneath the camera's hungry wake. But there's a key on a chain he keeps, greasing silver by his heart. When the weekend hits, he flips that switch and the wild boy rips apart. He trades his claws for chrome, the graveyard for the open road. Thunder under steel-toed boots, he leaves that haunted lot. He's a monster man on a Saturday, burning up the highway, howling at the day. Come on, studio shadows in the rear.
Well, guys, today I had planned on fixing up the Electric Glide. I had torn apart the cam chain cover. I took all the exhaust pipes off, which are like wraparound pipes. Tore off the exhaust. I tore off the exhaust pipes, which are all wraparound pipes. Had to remove all the bags, and then I removed the cam chain cover so I could check the cam chain tensioners on the bike, and they were great, which is awesome because that is a faulty part on that motorcycle, and it's like if you don't address it, you can just destroy the whole motor. So I went down to Harley and I bought a gasket. I was gonna put it all back together, button it up. It's good to go. I don't need to put any money into it or time, but man, it was just such a beautiful day today that I thought, I'm not gonna sit in the garage and struggle finding the right tools or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going for a ride, and I am so glad I did. Look at all the bikers out here. There's just motorcycles everywhere. Everybody's out here having a really good time. And I'm out at Lake Mead Recreational National Park. It's beautiful. Here comes some more bikes. And I'm just so glad that I got out here and took the chopper out. What a great time. So this is a 2006 West Coast chopper. Let's see his badge right here. This bike is awesome. It is a West Coast Chopper CFL Dragon frame, and it has a 127 Ultima motor, 127 cubic inch, which is roughly 2,080 cc's. That is that's a bad motor right there. We got the West Coast Chopper Hellbent pipes. It has the Diablo wheels, or Doom wheels they call them. We've got the Jesse James Villain gas tank, Jesse James fender. These are custom CNC cut spider web braces, struts. Got the West Coast Chopper oil tank battery box, air filter. Yeah, it's just a really badass bike, man. It's got tons of power, custom leather seat. It's all hand tooled spider webs. That's my style. This motor, you have to click down. These are decompression levers, and you have to press those down so it can turn itself over because it's such a stout motor. It has a hard time starting if you don't do that. And the paint just sparkles in the sun. It is so hard to capture it on camera. That's the one thing about these bikes, man. They look so good, but to capture that sparkle, you have to be at the right angle, and on camera it's hard. In the sun, these flames like come 3D off this tank. I got this bike off of a good friend of mine in North Carolina, and it was in his garage, and I was just admiring it for a while, and he finally was ready to let it go. I love it. I've done a little bit of work to make it mine, and I will eventually do a little bit more, but not too much, because you don't want to, you know, there is a specialness to this bike that I don't want to destroy or remove. I mean, it's a piece of art, and it needs to stay that way. This is a 3-inch Ultima open belt drive. They call that the meat grinder. Yeah, this thing's just badass. So anyway, I love all motorcycles, but this is one of my favorites. I've owned a lot. Riding this bike is exciting every time you throw a leg over it. It's exciting. It's just awesome, man. I love it. So, oh, here comes that sun. Now you can see. Look at that shimmer. Oh, it's just awesome. I love the metal flake. Heck yeah. There's a lot of people that say these choppers are made to look at. They're not made to be ridden. It happens, everybody always says it. Oh, it's a hardtail. Yeah. Those are made for be ridden. Those are made to be looked at, not to be ridden. Oh, that's a piece of art. That's not to be ridden. And I beg to differ. I ride the tires off this thing, man, and I love coming out here to the lake and the rolling hills, and there's just the roads are smooth. Yeah, it's a hardtail. It's a little bouncy and it'll beat you up a little bit, but the front end is so dialed and the power is so vast that like it just feels awesome. It feels like you're on a Star Wars speeder bike. I mean, this thing is awesome. For those who say, "Oh, they're not meant to be ridden," well, there's a whole Discovery Channel special where Jesse James and Kid Rock ride hardtail choppers to Mexico and back. I mean, you can ride them. I mean, Jesse's ridden them to Sturgis, you know. But I personally, I've ridden Lake Mead. I've been all over Las Vegas on it. If I'm gonna get on the highway, I'll probably bring one of my more comfortable rides, you know. But for these winding park roads, my gosh, this thing is just. There's nothing more fun. There's nothing more fun. So, not made to just be looked at, made to be ridden.